Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for Tuesday, November the 20th, 2018. Well, let's first just let you know about your ability to purchase this software through this link right here. We have two plans. We have a standard plan. We have a premium plan that includes Holly and all the bells and whistles. You can buy this by the month or by the year. Use promo code Bullseye15 and I can save you 15% off your first month or your first year. And what I've been trying to do lately is to show you some great trades that are alerted by our software. Well, let's take a look at just any trade here. I mean, ANY actually is what I'm talking about. And you see here, this was alerted at 301.50 at a price of $4.30. So that was right here. So this got alerted here, and you can see here it did go up and pull back. So there was a nice profit there if you chose to get out. But if you held through it or if you got back into it, look here, it went up all the way to $6.79. And it's been as high as $7 and something in the post market. In fact, it hit right at the $7 mark. Well, if you think that's something, let's bring in this other scanner. This is our low floaters on the move. And if we take a look at this one, look here, this one actually triggered at 9:41. Let me back this out just a little bit here, and let's go ahead and change this time frame to 5 minutes so that we can see it just a little bit plainer, okay? So there we go. We'll spread it out a little bit. So this was actually alerted right here at $2.83 was the first alert on it. Look at this. So, most people probably thought they had a pretty good gain in through here, but as it went on, look at this. Just an absolutely tremendous trade. Now, a lot of people on these low price stocks might buy 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 shares. How nice would it be to have a $4 gain on, by golly, even if you had 100 or 200 shares, that would have been nice. So this software is just fantastic. It helps you pick out winners. And when you have winners, that's money in the bank. So with that out of the way, let's go through a quick market update. With the Qs, you can see here we had a big gap down. We did close up from the open, but well down from the yesterday's close. So Qs are in a lot of pain. The Dow, take a look here, gap down, and it didn't close exactly at lows, but, rough day in the Dow. And you can see here we had above average volume on that. So, big down day. And you can see here on the spiders, same thing, had the gap down and, closed down from there, just a world of hurt, above average volume on that as well. And IWM, same story all over again. Let's run through the FANG stocks right away because everybody's talking about those. And Apple just really coming down, not looking good. May have been a surprise, but Facebook actually gapped down and then came up. So I don't know if there was some kind of news or what happened to people like that, but Facebook recovered from the open. Still in a world of hurt, though. You can see here all the moving averages headed down. Amazon, same thing here, big gap down, but it did have some recovery. So I don't know if those are good signs or not. Like always, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow and see what tomorrow brings. Netflix, same thing, the big gap down, but nice recovery throughout the day. Still closing down from yesterday's close, though. And Google, gap down, and it did manage to close above yesterday's close. So that's how your FANG stocks are looking. Now let's go ahead and jump into our Holly and see how she did today. We had 12 trades in Holly Grill. She lost 4 cents. On the risk on, she made 62 cents. Take a look at it. Her best trade was BKH. and 46 cents profit there. And you can see here, got in it, actually pulled back a little bit once she got in, but then once it started, she just went up, and she got out for a timed exit. This was on support. If we look at on support over here, she had 4 trades in it today. She only batted 25% win percentage today, but overall she's at 63.4, and she made 87 cents on that on the risk on category, so it finished strong, and that was the best in both categories. Now for Holly 2.0, she had 13 trades for a loss of 36 cents. On the risk on, she lost 98 cents. But with that being said, she had her best trade was a down trade, IVI, lost or made 72 cents, got out for a timed exit, and you can see here after she got out, it did, pull back some and was even for the day, and her best trade, WEC, in the risk on category, and you can see here, interesting on this one here, this was a short trade, selling strength. Look at this daily. I mean, this was right up there, doing very, very good on the daily, and she picked it off right at the top there. Of course, she did get out for a profit save because it went against her for a little bit, but then it did go in her favor. And if you had gotten out down here, you would have been good as gold. But look at this, it came back up, so made 34 cents overall on the day. But as we always talk about, man with machine, you could have done much, much better, and made some jack on that one. Here we go. Holly Neo had 13 trades for a profit of 39 cents, and her risk on, she made $1.99. Let me move these charts up here so that we can see it a little bit better. And her best trade was IVI, which we already looked at, 72 cents profit. And then here we had DVA for $1.10, and once again she got out because of a profit save, and then once it came back, $1.10. So once it got started, look how nice this trade was. This software, it gives you a lot of great things that you can do to enhance your trading and make a little extra money. So we certainly would encourage you to give it a try. And as always, I want to remind you, you can follow me on my blog at bullseyetrader.com, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter or StockTwits. Do me a favor, go and hit that thumbs up, and give me a little like there. We'd appreciate that. Maybe share it with some friends. Drop in a comment. Appreciate that. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the videos. That way you'll never miss one. And we've got Thanksgiving coming up, so I'm not sure whether I'll get a video made tomorrow or not. Like everybody else, trying to do some preparations for Thanksgiving. But if I miss you tomorrow, I will be back Friday with the weekly update. Markets, just to remind you, are closed on Thursday, and then on Friday only open till 1 o'clock. So, hey, I want to thank you for watching, and God bless.